So a lot of people are asking me about excessive fat in the body. And I know a lot of people find me through trying to find different diets because, 99% of the population is not really happy with the way their body is. I can tell you a few things that I've learned from working with thousands of different people. One of the things I learned about emotional eating is that most people are not aware that they're emotional eating. That's the first step. Becoming aware, understanding that I'm not eating right now because I'm hungry or because my body is asking for it. I'm eating because I'm not satisfied in my life. I'm eating because I just got a divorce. I'm eating because I don't really like my job and I feel that I'm committed to it, and I wake up every morning not having a huge smile. So I eat because of those things. And that makes sense, and everybody does it all the time. It's completely normal. But you should know one discovery that may be a surprise for you. Every food we eat has an emotional memory that can be very, very early in your life. For example, for me it was pizza. Everybody that knows my story knows the Pranic living story, that after a whole year without food, I stopped it with one huge family pizza. And every time I do a workshop, I talk about it, everybody's like, what? How is it possible? Your stomach is so shrunk. And I explain to them about, the Pranic living way of life, and that the stomach doesn't really matter. But the point of the story is that my memory with pizza is that my mom made those pizzas when I was a small child. So that was like when I was eating pizza today or back then, I'm remembering the emotion I had with my mom. I remember the caress, I remember the love, I remember the good relationship we had, or the arguments that we had, but it's something from my childhood. Now notice that a lot of us as adults, we usually go back to some of the things we used to eat as children. It can be a cereal, it can be a spread of a different type of chocolate like Nutella. Everyone had his own things in his house. So just think about it. Every time you go to a particular food, what is the emotion behind it? Why is that emotion missing in my heart right now? I always give this example that we're going to the fridge and we're going to the cupboard, and then we come back after 20 minutes and we open them up again, and then we see that nothing has really changed, right? We're searching for something to fill the void in our heart in the cupboard and the fridge, and we know it's not going to be there. Even though we're coming back after half an hour, coming back after an hour, coming back in the morning as if something has changed. Nobody went shopping, we know this. And still we open it up to fill the void in our heart. So when you see what the void is in your heart and you know what food is trying to replace emotionally for you, you can start working, becoming more aware of that. Instead of going to eat ice cream, instead of going to have, a pizza, a falafel, a hummus, or whatever it is that you eat, go out with your dog, go for a jog, go talk with a friend, fill the void in the heart. Go find interesting people that inspire you, read an inspiring book. There's so many different things that we can do once we become more aware. Now, everything is a game of awareness. Eventually, when we become aware of our emotional needs, we know how to fulfill them. When we become aware of what type of partner we really want to attract, then we begin attracting him. When we become aware of the symptoms of our disease, then we know how to fix it. The first step is to become more aware of ourselves. And that usually gets the results, gets us the answers that we need in order to deal with whatever comes our way, food-wise, or in our life, personal life, relationship, or at our job, work. So thank you very much for watching me.